I had another thought the other day. The other day's thought is that the Marvel Cinematic Universe would be exponentially, incredibly different if they would just take guns seriously in this universe. Like, genuinely, there are so many people who would probably be dead right now if the people in Marvel just decided to carry more AKs on them. Like, and you're like, no, there's probably, okay, maybe there's a couple street tiers, but the majority of characters are bulletproof. Oh, really? Because I may or may not have compiled a list here, and it's this long. It's like 2 rows down. All of these people absolutely dead from like a bullet or two. I mean, granted, there are some people on this list that are purely on the list just to make the list longer. Happy Hogan and Jimmy Woo never seeing the front lines, unless you count the fact that Jimmy Woo was one of the protagonists in Marvel Zombies and was on the front lines there with genuinely just a handgun, in which case I can put him on here. But like, also, you know who else is on this list? Gambit, Daredevil, Elektra, Rocket Raccoon, Star-Lord. And, you know, people are going to get mad at me for this, but Steve Rogers, Bucky Barnes, Sam Wilson, oh, he's going to block it with the shield. He's not blocking 20 AKs with the shield, alright? A small task force dropped in on Steve Rogers, they'll get the job done as long as they don't let the guy escape. Like, if he has no choice but to fight, Steve Rogers loses against 20 guys with AKs as long as the guys with AKs have decent range. Because genuinely, you cannot concuss that many people with just your shield, alright? You can try, alright? But it's not gonna work. And if you're still not convinced, how about the people who have already died to bullets, alright? Both Taskmaster and White Tiger both taken out from 1 bullet to the head, alright? Literally, all Punisher had to do was sneak up on White Tiger once, 1 round from a dark alley, and it's over for him. It's lights out. And then Taskmaster is some like crazy soldier who can like completely replicate an opponent's entire fighting style just by watching them do it once. Some crazy super soldier, right? 1 bullet, and then the worst of them all, Quicksilver. My man's power is genuinely super speed. They still managed to get him with bullets in Age of Ultron. I'm pretty sure there was a reason for that. He wasn't just being careless. There was like a genuine reason. But still, they killed Quicksilver, a superpowered individual with speed, with bullets. Genuinely, if the Outriders pulled up on Wakanda with AK-47s, it would have been over right there in Infinity War.